I'm Jamie Driver, and I'm fighting Amber Lynn Orr May 26th in Greenville, South Carolina for 864 Fighting Championships.
She just came here maybe, I think, geez.
She said like January.
Yeah, like January I think it was. She's completely different now. We changed up we didn't change anything because we didn't change anything up. We added to what she already had because she had a great base of skills. She really did, but she needed to adjust some things and learn how to mesh some things together. So now we figured that out. Now we're starting to build on it. So we built a solid foundation, put things together, and now we're building. She's a completely different fighter than she was before. She's another one that I'm super excited about. You know, her record does not speak for what she is. She's definitely much better than that. You know, so she has a fight coming up. I'm really excited about South Carolina. Really excited. It's a good fight too because the girl they both have the same record. They're both 0-2. The girl fought on Invicta twice, you know, which is where she needs to be, where Jamie needs to be. So I've already reached out to Shannon Knapp and you know, kind of told her about that. So hopefully when she sees what Jamie does, you know, we'll get an opportunity there. You know, the 145-pound division it looks good. It looks pretty open in Invicta, you know. So yeah. I think we could get her in, especially if they're, you know, they like girls that debut at 145. So why not? You know, she wins this fight. She definitely should be able to fight in Invicta.
Let's see, how did I get into mixed martial arts? Pretty much it was a old boyfriend that trained, and I stopped playing all sports at that point, and he was kind of like, you are rather aggressive, and you're definitely very athletic. He's like, come to the MMA gym with me. So the first gym I ever went to was Status in Philly, and first day I did jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai. I had no clue what I was doing, but I fell in love, and it was just kind of like, took its toll. I just went right from there. I realized I definitely wasn't training hard enough. You know, there's so many aspects to being a professional with diet, you know, strength and conditioning, all the different training. I wasn't doing all of it. I wasn't being a real true professional, and now I am, and I know what I need to do to win. I always wanted to be a two-sport athlete. Like, once I got into the sport, I first fell in love with striking, and then I went from striking to wrestling and jiu-jitsu, and then obviously my first fight was MMA, but I wanted to see if I could stand with the strikers, and I did take a couple kickboxing fights and then this Muay Thai fight last year, and it was kind of cool to see that, all right, I can kind of transition from one sport to the other. Even though I took a loss from the Muay Thai fight, I know I can still bang with the Muay Thai fighters.
So this upcoming fight is going to require you to travel a little bit. It's in South Carolina. How difficult has it been for you to find an opponent closer to home?
It's been extremely difficult. We've pretty much been looking since January, February. So I've just been sitting around waiting, and then once, you know, this girl finally said yes, I was like, please, like, let's just take it. I don't care if it's in China. Like, let's just go to fight. That's all I want to do.
Now, your opponent, Amber Lynn Orr, she's been fighting, she's fought 4 Invicta Fighting Championships. Is there anything that you know about her, anything you've been able to study, any film that you've watched?
I know she likes to stay long when she strikes. She has a nice side kick that she likes to use. She's a purple belt in jiu-jitsu, just like me, so I know she's very strong on the ground. That's definitely her strong suit. That's pretty much about all I've seen from her.
Talk to us a little bit about your training here at Driven.
Training is phenomenal. I mean, I have all bases covered. I have Muay Thai, I have the Jiu-Jitsu, no gi and gi. I go, you know, we have wrestling practice, MMA. I get great pad work with Coach James. And then obviously I go to Bulldog for my strength and conditioning. So it's just all well-rounded. I finally have everything, pretty much one-stop shop here.
Now, I've noticed you have the nickname Cookie Monster. What's the story behind that?
So that's actually really old, and that nickname is dead. But that was my first coach ever, Dave Elias, who I still talk to and love to this day. I mean, obviously I'm a bigger girl. I fight at 145. I love to eat, and at the time, cookies was my main thing. So it was kind of like a running joke. I was the Cookie Monster.
Now you have a crystal ball. Your fight's in 3 weeks. You look into the crystal ball. How do you see the fight going down?
I think it's going to be a very exciting fight. It's a great matchup. You know, she is a striker and a ground girl, and I take myself as both too. I think this fight can go anywhere. It's either going to stay striking or one of us is going to take it to the ground and someone's going to get knocked out or submitted. Absolutely. So many people to thank. I mean, I'm very, very thankful for Coach James Meals. I mean, this man has put a lot of faith, time, and a lot of confidence and just work in with me. I just switched to this gym in January, and he's put in so much time with me. The team has accepted me as one of their own, and I'm forever thankful and grateful for the team. I mean, Coach Keith at Bulldog and all the coaches there have totally taken me from like kind of strong to, as Mike says, man strong. My sponsors, I'd like to thank Elite Cuisine because my weight has fallen off nicely. And obviously I want to thank Beast Coast Unlimited. Thank you for the sweet gear. And yeah, you guys are awesome.